Thanks for picking us up on such short notice, Liz. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to repay you.
Oh, I woun't count on that if I were you. There's plenty of work for you to do around here, starting with repainting that front yard fence.
Well, I guess I'll get on it first thing in the morning, then.
Oh, you two must be famished. Why don't I open up the kitchen and whip up something for you to eat?
Oh, no, thanks, Liz. I'm fine.
Why don't you call it a night?
Yeah, I think I will. Thanks again, Liz. Who knew you were an ace pilot on top of everything else?
What can I tell you?
Oh, Brian, would you mind stopping by my room before you turn in?
Yeah. Yeah, will do.
Great. Good night.
Good night. Okay, Brian. You gave me the shorthand version. Now I want to hear the whole messy story. How bad is this trouble you're in?
Any news? Brian and his girlfriends touched down in St. Lisa's about 20 minutes ago. They should be in the hotel by now.
Thinking he's safe and sound from big bad old me.
One question, Nick. I know Brian jerked you around a while back, but you're going to an awful amount of trouble just to recoup your losses.
No one messes with me and gets away with this, Stanley. By the time I'm through with Brian O'Leary, he'll have paid me back 10 times over. One way or another. You think I ought to change the music, or?
I don't know. I mean, Chad left a whole bunch of CDs before he left, but I don't feel like anybody's in the party mood.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, the guest of honor's upstairs. Miguel went to go get ice. This party's just starting to feel less and less like a party every minute.
I'm afraid you're right.
I'm gonna kill you! You hear me? I hate you!
No, stop it. You'll choke her to death.
Please, don't look anymore.
You know, I don't get it. I didn't see anything.
Well, the same thing happened to me when I looked into my teacup. No one else could see the images.
And you said that Charity and Kay were fighting?
She went straight for her cousin's throat like she really wanted her to die. Why would she do that?
As long as I've got that monster in my sights, she cannot hurt Miguel. I hope he takes a long time with that ice he went for.
There it is. Room 220.
Oh, Miguel. I cannot believe you got us a hotel room.
Well, it's kind of a special night. I wanted everything to be perfect.
Oh, it will be, Miguel, I promise.
Let's just hope no one back at your party guesses what we're up to.
Oh, well, why would they? They think you're getting ice, and they think I'm still there, so.
Why would they think that?
Shadow of a demon, shadow from hell, hang out here while I jump Miguel. Let's just say I won't be missed.
But
Anyway,
it's your birthday party.
it's my birthday party, and I can do whatever I want, right?
As long as it includes me.
Of course it does. This night is just for us. Hmm.
Don't you want to go in?
In a minute.
Hey, look, you know, if you're not ready and you want to wait, it's okay. I don't want to pressure you into making love for the first time.
Miguel, I am dying to make love to you, believe me. I guess I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
You know, it's probably not that cool of me to say, but so am I.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You've got every reason to be scared, Miguel. As soon as you make love to me, you die.
Isn't it enough that some bad guy I used to know has threatened to settle an old score?
That's only part of the story, Brian. I want the unedited version. I think I deserve it.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. This isn't the first time you've had to bail me out of a bind.
And knowing you, it's not going to be the last time either. So you're going to tell me how you found yourself in a life-or-death situation on Bermuda tonight. That is why I flew there, to get you off that island.
All right, you remember that guy Nick I told you about? Well, he showed up out of nowhere while Diana and I were having dinner. And he made it clear that he blames me for some botched scam he was trying to run a few years ago.
You're still holding out on me, Brian. Now, I am not some sheltered hothouse flower like Diana. You don't have to protect me from the gory details. If either one of you is in trouble, I want to know.
All right. Yes. Yes, I think we are. He said if I didn't do what he wanted, I think he's gonna hurt Diana.
Maybe I couldn't get Brian the gift I wanted to. But I think we can still salvage his birthday.
Hey.
Hey.
What's going on with Mom?
You better ask her.
Mom, are you okay?
Kay, I need to speak to you privately. Are you and Charity still fighting over Miguel?
Mom, shh.
Look, answer the question. I had the most terrible vision. You and Charity were trying to kill each other.
You did?
Yes. It was terrible. I mean, I know it was you two, but you weren't acting like yourselves. You actually went after her throat like you were trying to strangle her.
Well, why would I do that?
That's what I want to know. I mean, what is going on between you two?
Nothing. We fight sometimes, but Mom, I would never try to hurt her, okay? I swear.
Are you sure? I mean, look, Kay, it's just you were so jumpy tonight. I don't know what to think.
Well, I'm really tired. I mean, it's been a long day. Mama, why are you so quick to jump to the conclusion that I'm the one in the wrong? You noticed something that I didn't even do.
I'm not. I'm just very concerned.
Well, don't be. I don't even know why you have come up with any of this stuff anyway. But if you don't believe me, then just ask Charity, because she's up in her room right now changing. See?
Yeah, I just might do that.
I haven't strangled zombie Charity. But I want to. Wait. I'm gonna put on something special for our first time together.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. I promise, Miguel, tonight will be a night you never forget.
Brian, I've never heard you like this. In fact, I don't think I've ever known you to be afraid of anything.
I'm not. When it's just about me, I can take care of myself. But this is different.
Did this man, this Nick, actually threatened Diana's life?
He said if I didn't pay him what I owe him, that he wouldn't think twice about using Diana to help change my mind.
How much does Diana know?
Not as much as you. I mean, I didn't want to freak her out.
Brian, how did you get involved with a crook like this in the first place?
Like I said, it was a long time ago, Liz. I was a different person then. I'm not proud of who I was back then, but I was broke. I needed a job. Nick gave me one. Seemed like it was on the up and up at the time. Talking to people into taking their retirement funds and investing them with him. And then, well, it was a scam. He was robbing these people blind. And as soon as I found out, I quit. Now, he blames me for blowing the whistle on him. He says it cost him a fortune.
And now he expects you to pay back the money?
Yeah, with interest. I have trouble enough when I'm trying to pay rent to you here.
How does he propose to get blood from a stone?
He wants me to go back and work for him until I pay back everything that he thinks I owe.
That's blackmail, Brian.
I know, that's why I wanted to get away from him as soon as I possibly could tonight.
So you don't think that he knows that you live here on St. Lisa's?
I don't know, Liz. I don't know. Let's hope not.
Hi. How soon can I get a private plane tonight to St. Lisa's?
I can arrange a nice charter for you in the morning.
I said tonight. I don't care how much it costs, just get me there, okay?
I'll see what I can do, sir.
Thank you. I can't wait to see the look on Brian's face when he realizes I've come to pay his girlfriend a visit.
How about you, young man? Would you like a tea leaf reading of your own?
I don't think so.
Oh, I understand. You're scared because of the women.
It's not that. I just don't see the point.
Oh, don't worry. It's just between you and me. I won't tell anyone you've got the jitters.
I changed my mind.
Oh?
Pour me a cup.
Oh, well, if you insist.
Nope. Nothing but tea.
Excellent.
Wait. I see something. Picture.
Do you? Can you see what it is?
You're nothing but a damn liar! How could you do this to me? It's impossible.
What's going on?
I'm not quite sure. What do you see?
It doesn't make any sense. I see myself going off on you, calling you a liar. I mean, why would I see something like that?
I have no idea.
This is nuts. I don't know what you put in this tea, but I don't like what it puts in your mind. My father would never lie to me about anything.
Oh, sweetie, of course he wouldn't. Come on, let's just go.
Do you think John is able to see into the future?
I don't know. I mean, has John ever had premonitions before?
Well, no, but you and Grace have told me there have been other inexplicable events that have occurred here in the last year or so.
You wouldn't believe half of them if I told you. But Father Lonergan did say tonight that he felt that evil was near us, just waiting to do its worst.
Well, let's hope that this time he's wrong.
There is only one explanation that makes any sense.
Since when are you an expert on tea leaf reading, Ross?
Reese. And I may not be an expert on funny-looking teas, but I do know why John and Grace are so upset. And I know what upset Dr. Russell. And I know why Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald flew out of here like a bat out of hell. It was the work of a witch. It's like I've always said, Tabitha Lennox is a witch.
Cut it out with the rich stuff. You sound just like a broken record.
Not to mention you're being discourteous. You know, Tabitha is a guest here at the party, as are you.
I don't mean to be rude, but look at the facts. Every time something weird happens around here, Tabitha is always close by.
I knew I should have stayed home tonight.
Now, don't feel bad, Tabitha. You know what an overactive imagination Reese has.
I've tried to be patient and put up with his hurtful words, but tonight they're just too painful, mortifying. Sometimes I wish I were dead.
Now, see what you've done?
If I'm wrong, I'll be the first one to apologize. But give me a chance to prove my point. Now, what exactly is in this special brew of yours?
Just as I told you. Plain old black tea and a few harmless herbs from my garden.
What herbs? Name them.
Well, juniper shade for one. And then I threw in a few goose gogs for flavor.
What's a goose gog?
Berries, just gooseberries. Then I ground them all up together, hoping that you'd all enjoy one of my savory little concoctions. But no. Instead, I'm being accused of trying to hurt people that mean so much to me. As if I could ever do anything like that. Please, tell me that you don't believe anything that Ross is saying about me. You couldn't possibly believe that I would want to hurt any one of you. Could you?
Well, that's something at least. I mean, if this man doesn't know that you live on St. Lisa's, then you and Diana should be safe for now.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to you.
So how was your trip otherwise?
The trip was amazing. You know, we actually ran into my brother while we were at the resort.
He was there all the way from Harmony?
Yeah. He was there with his new girlfriend. Well, actually, his old girlfriend that is now his new girlfriend again.
So you're going to stay in touch now?
Well, I was hoping that we would, but he took off in the middle of the night without a word. And, I just hope this doesn't mean that he doesn't want a reconciliation.
So how are you and Diana?
Good. Good, better than good, actually. We got a lot closer in Bermuda in ways that I never would have imagined.
I think you better spare me the details.
I don't mean like that, Liz. I mean, we almost, but we didn't.
I think I get the picture. So you're still in love with her?
Yes, very much so. You know, before I thought maybe she was the one, but now I'm sure.
for you. I hope that you bring each other nothing but happiness.
I wonder if I have enough time for a quick shower before Brian gets here. I'll unlock the door just in case.
Yeah, I just got to Brian's hotel. I can't wait to surprise him. And his friends.
I love you. I love you so much.
Miguel. 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 Where were you just now? I was calling your name. You didn't answer.
Sorry, I was daydreaming. About us.
Oh. Well, then I forgive you. You don't have to dream anymore.
I mean that, you know. In spite of what happened between us, I want you to be happy.
That means a lot to me, Liz. And one more favor. If anyone comes around here asking about me or Diana,
Oh, I will tell them I never heard of either one of you.
All right, thanks. For everything.
I'm just a normal, everyday human being, just like the rest of you. I thought witch hunts were over more than a century ago. But apparently Ross here hasn't heard the news.
Try me, Tabitha. Pour me a cup of that tea and let me look at the leaves.
No!
Why not, sweetheart? I am the least suggestible person I know. Let me try the tea and end all of this nonsense once and for all.
No, honey, it's just, I think it could be dangerous.
Honey, how?
Well, the tea could be toxic and Tabitha not realize it. Maybe that's why we're all seeing the things that we're seeing. I think that we should just pour the rest of it out.
Oh, but it's only tea.
It's not the tea. It's the juniper shade that you put in the tea. It says here that it's a hallucinogenic.
What?
Yeah, that's right. It says that by breathing the fumes or touching the leaves, that can bring on powerful hallucinations. It's obviously what happened.
Well, at least there's a scientific explanation.
And this is okay with you?
What do you mean, Reese?
Tabitha had to know that that herb would mess with our heads.
Hallucinogen? I just thought it had a nice smell.
Yeah, right. You're a witch, and you came here tonight to practice a little hoodoo voodoo, and it almost worked.
If my feelings weren't so hurt, I'd probably laugh at that. Do you think, because the evil witches of the East and West are taken, I must be the Wicked Witch of the North?
Maybe.
Fine. Well, then maybe you should come and look in a cup of my tea for yourself. I'm sure there's enough for one more wee cup for Ross. Oh, yes, sir. Now, if I'm the wretched creature that you say I am, then why don't you come and see what I've got cooked up for you? Unless you're just a bully, a name-caller, without the courage of your convictions.
All right, I'll do it. I'll prove once and for all that you are a bona fide witch.
Why'd you stop?
Because you have too many clothes on, sir. Huh. You don't like it?
No, I do. I don't want to rush. And I have a surprise for you.
I have one for you, too. In bed.
No. Just trust me. It'll be worth the wait. I promise.
Better be.
What the hey? Somebody help me. Get me a napkin. I gotta get this stuff off me.
Reese, what are you talking about?
Are you kidding? Somebody just hit me in the face with the cream pie.
Reese, there's nothing on your face.
See for yourself.
You did this. I know you did.
I'm sorry, Ross. I haven't the vaguest inkling what you're talking about.
When I looked in my cup of tea, I saw a hand reach out and hit me with a pie.
Oh, dear. Has there been some underage drinking at this party?
Of course not.
Well, I'm certainly not in the habit of going around throwing cream pies at everybody. No, you must have imagined it, Ross, the same way the others imagined what they saw in their teacups tonight.
Yeah, that's what I think, too. I mean, the mind's a very mysterious thing. There are many facets of it that we do not understand.
Yeah, you see, Eve's a doctor. Who would know better than she?
She's right.
I'm glad you agree. This is the real world. Not some virtual reality game, the sort which Ross plays on his little pocket computer.
When can I open my eyes?
How about right now? You like it?
Yeah, Miguel, it's great. I just, I thought we were gonna make love.
What's the rush? You know, I thought this might be a nice way to relax. Get in the mood.
Well, you know what they say, you're never in the mood until you're in the nude, and boy, am I in the mood.
Time for the pièce de résistance.
You scared me. I wasn't expecting you so soon.
No? Well, it looks like you were getting ready for someone.
You silly. I just thought I had a little more time. I haven't finished setting up your surprise.
Well, what if I close my eyes then?
Okay.
All right.
Get up now. I know it's not much.
Diana, this is the best birthday I've ever had.
Make a wish.
You know, I didn't really need to do that. My wish has already come true.
Excuse me. I know it's late.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I was wondering if you had any rooms available.
Actually, I do.
That's great. Nice place you got here.
Thanks. It could use a little sprucing up, but I like it. How'd you get to St. Lisa's at this hour? There aren't any late-night flights.
I was so anxious to get to your lovely island, I chartered a small plane.
You must have been anxious. How long you plan on staying?
Oh, I think I'll be here for a while.
Well, I don't care what anyone says, Mrs. Bennett. I know you're behind all the weird stuff that was happening around here tonight.
Back off. Look, Reese, I already warned you. Tabitha's my guest, and I won't have you insult her.
Sorry, Mrs. Bennett.
Tabitha, please don't be too upset with Reese. I mean, he just gets a little overenthusiastic, and to tell you the truth, I think we've all been a little off tonight.
Yes, of course. No hard feelings, Grace.
You know, Tabitha, I've been meaning to ask you, where have you been keeping Timmy?
Oh, he's still off with friends.
I thought he was visiting family.
Our relatives are our friends. Actually, I've been missing him terribly. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to give him a call.
Of course.
Oh dear, where is my precious Timmy? Maybe I'll be able to see where he is in here. Drat. Nothing. That's not a good sign.
Don't be mad at me, Kay. I know I'm onto something with Tabitha and her smelly tea.
Actually, Reese, I wasn't even going to ask you about that. I was just wondering if you knew where Miguel went to get the ice.
Well, you know, if he mentioned it, I must not remember.
Okay, but he's been gone for a really, really long time, Reese.
Maybe he decided to call it a night?
He wouldn't do that if Charity's still here, not on her birthday.
Well, Charity's not here. She left a while ago.
No, she's upstairs in her room changing clothes after you spilled your drink on her.
No, she's not. I saw her take off after that. She's going to meet Miguel.
Don't tell me that. Oh, no.
Juniper shade and gooseberries. What do you know? It's not just a hallucinogen. Ancient civilizations used to use it to bring out the demons within. What I wouldn't give to see Tabitha drink some of her own medicine.
Oh, my God. You tricked me? How dare you?
Chill, Kay.
I'm only a shadow.
the rest of me's with Miguel. By the time you find this, I'll probably have slept with him, which means he'll be dead. Hope you worked out a nice eulogy for his funeral. What's the smell?
Don't you like it? I snagged some herbs from Tabitha's before I left the party. I thought they'd be good in the bath.
Oh. Yeah, they're great. They're fine. It's interesting. I've never smelled anything like that before. Shall I wash your back?
Sure.
First your back, then your front, then all over, from top to bottom.